My name is Linda Vong, and this is my Origins project. We're starting out with the Big Bang Theory for the origin of the universe. Before the universe ever existed, there was an extremely small and almost infinitely hot and dense mass. Then, about 13.7 billion years ago, there was an explosion of matter, energy, time, and space. In seconds, the universe expanded at a speed beyond our comprehension to form billions of galaxies and stars. Another theory for the origin of the universe is the cyclic theory, a new context. Time and space have existed forever. This Big Bang was one of the many. This means that if there is enough matter, it will slow down the expansion of the universe. The universe will collapse into the Big Crunch. Everything will again be in the hot, dense mass. The Big Bang will occur again, then the Big Crunch. And gravity will keep this cycle of the Big Bang and Big Crunch repeating. The condensation theory accounts for the solar systems and stars, but I will be drawing this visual to represent a solar system. It starts out with an expansive gas. The gravitational forces causes the gases to contract to form a cloud of gas and dust, called a nebula. Nebula gets denser and spins faster and faster as it gets denser. The result is a spinning, flattened mass with a bulge in the center. The accretion theory explains the origin of the planets. There are many, many small particles. They clump together, forming larger masses. These larger masses accumulate as well, and planets result. The outgassing theory is the most accepted for the origin of the atmosphere. At this point in time, Earth was very volcanic. Magma was spewed out. Water vapors, hydrogen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide also escaped from within the Earth. These gases built up and eventually formed Earth's first atmosphere. There are three theories for the origin of the oceans. It is commonly accepted that all three were combined to form the oceans. The first one I'll explain is the condensation atmosphere theory. Earth has one of its early atmospheres. All at once, the atmosphere condensed and rain fell. This made up part of the oceans. In addition to the oceans was made by ice comets. Huge blocks of ice bombarded Earth. The ice melted and contributed to the ocean. The smallest contribution was made by the decomposition of rock. Within the rocks on Earth's surface was chemically trapped water. As time passed, the rocks decomposed, likely distributing salt and minerals for our salty ocean. Water was also released. The life-related theory is one created by the Miller-Urey experiment from the 1940s. With organic compounds, life could be supported. But the question was, can organic compounds be created from inorganic ones? The answer was yes. Early Earth conditions had energy coming from lightning, meteorites, the sun, and geothermic sources. There was water, ammonia, methane, hydrogen, and no free oxygen. In the experiment, scientists ran electricity through a large closed container to represent the energy sources in early Earth. This flask contained the same ingredients and nothing more. With this recipe, the Miller-Urey experiment found amino acids and other organic compounds as a result, which would allow for and support early life. This meant that life formed about 3.8 to 3.5 billion years ago, when Earth's conditions were as described. So where did life form? Probably near deep-sea hydrothermal vents. Cyanobacteria, likely the earliest form of life, would not have been able to withstand very much. So this safe environment would have protected the simple and small life from UV rays and other harmful influences. A deep-sea hydrothermal vent also provided the necessary chemicals and energy for life to form.